This is a reaction and discussion of RWBY Volume 9, Episode 1. And the reaction is now going to commence. After which reaction there will be a discussion. After which the reaction there will be a discussion. Sorry, struggling with speech. Why is the screen black? Okay, I will up the volume and first person. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, the effect. That's how it looks from RWBY's perspective whenever she's charging the... Or maybe the silver was just for visual effect. I don't know. No? Seems like Neo can use resemblance. Interesting that she transformed into Penny. Someone screamed RWBY. Yes. Okay. I have watched this. I do have a reaction of the first 4 minutes, I think. One big disappointment thing. This is 17 minutes or so. I mean, it doesn't matter. But point is, it's not even 20 minutes. Okay? Okay?
Ruby Rose is...
Yeah, I get it. The name being your purpose. We'll see what's that gonna lead to by the end of the season. We'll see how it's gonna go.
Cat ears.
Okay? So I guess the mouse... We'll see what's the with it. Ooh. Lines.
I'm really glad you are too. And if we are, then that means Yang and Ruby might be.
Probably. From the trailer I kinda know all of them are. It would have been shocking if they off-screened one of them on the island. That would have been definitely a reveal. I think her weapon is sharp as well, right? Even though it's a... cheerleading wise? Okay. No. I see where we're going with this. Some Rule 34 around here and mice? Yeah. Not a big fan of mice, to be honest. Yeah. Hey, it's an adorable animal. It's acceptable.
We were not the prey, but the hunter!
The hunters, okay. They're gonna devour them? Interesting Wise mentioned dust. I wonder why there are some special properties to it here. Oh, that's the one that just fainted was an albino mouse. God, I struggle with speech. Speech 100.
And snakes. And cats.
Okay, I get it. Snake and cats. I wonder whether we'll see snakes. It would have been hilarious if Blake was actually scared of mice. I would have loved that. I mean, maybe after this experience, but... How long is there left in the episode? Oh, the strange fly. I mean, has Yang been here the longest? You don't know how time works here, maybe. At least I hope.
Are there others down here too?
Who are there? I mean, yes, we know. But I personally thought that if they decided to give Wise no information, I would have been fine with it. That she didn't know. I mean, actually, no. She should know that Penny is dead. Definitely. She doesn't necessarily need to know that John is the one that killed her, though. And I think that it's completely logical if she doesn't. Granted, I need to rewatch to see. Anyway, she was distracted at the time. Oh. Okay, wait. Seeking and searching? Scabbering? Stalking. Okay. Scouring. Scouring. Ooh, tempting. Okay, I admit that's... Yeah, no weapon for you, Missy. Okay, I mean, they are going on the offensive, which... Danger, death? Okay. Huh. Okay. No arm. Obviously, from Trevor, I know what happened. Does it look like it had black armor? It was also rather fast, but from the back and also on the front, it seemed like it had black armor. It could be its scales or... I don't know. Do you have some info? Siblings. They really should do more of the sibling dynamic between Wise. Not Wise. I mean, actually, that's also someone that can do more with siblings dynamic, but hey. Oh, God. Right over here, Blake. Like, where everyone is watching. Come on now. Yeah, it did go very bad. Now, Wise, can you explain how bad it actually went? Oh, she is, okay. I'm excitement? Sure. Everything did happen fast.
Penny!
Yes.
John tried to help, but she sacrificed
Whoa,
herself.
nice. Well, okay, well, we won't hear what Wise said to them, I assume. No? Oh, it's raining.
Hey, are you
Yep.
alright?
I mean, she fainted. What do you think?
Ruby's weapon is still missing. Yang's arm was stolen.
Yes,
I think we focus on getting everything back. Then we can figure out exactly how to get out of here.
I guess.
Wherever here is. What if we're dead?
I mean, if you're dead, maybe you could live still. Who knows? There's magic in this world. A lot, actually. Different types.
I think we're in a fairy tale.
Okay. Fairy tale. I wonder. Whoa. In the art, what is it called? Not promotional art. Schedule art, whatever it's called. The art whenever there are the credits. The monster looks way bigger. Or does it look way bigger? I don't know. Scale is intriguing. But it looks cooler, I think. Then again, I personally always appreciate 2D more than 3D animation. Okay, so thankfully there aren't actually that many things in this first episode. a lot of things happened, by that being the first one obviously of Team RWBY being reunited. That definitely happened way quicker than I'm certain anyone expected. Whether it's for good or bad, I don't know. We'll see. I was expecting them to be separated, but if it is only 10 episodes, kinda happy it isn't, because I don't know. I don't know. Plus, depending on what they want to do, they can easily have them face their own little trials while also being together, and also see more of the team dynamics, so on and so forth. Now, the other two characters that fell, Jean and Neo. We did see a little bit of Neo, which is fun. On the other hand, Jean absolutely nothing from him. And I actually think that's a good thing. Even though Jean is, I love Jean. I know many people don't like him. I love him. He's the biggest reason I'm watching the show. No. Actually, is he the biggest reason? He's definitely my favorite character. And I have a doggy that's barking. I don't know why the dog is barking. She's doing stupid stuff right now. I don't think it was incredible as in what happened in this episode, but it's about what I expect, especially because with only 10 episodes, I think it's 10 episodes this season. I don't think they have much time to be spending just gathering the characters together back again, and also giving them their own arcs, maybe power-ups, maybe understanding the world, and that's something I wanted to mention. I have heard some concerns with this being a detour, not mattering at all, and it just being irrelevant to the rest of the story. Now, that is totally a possibility. Personally, however, for me, this could be the most pinnacle? No. Instrumental? Central? I don't know what word I want to use. I mean, I guess most important, or rather the volume that is going to have the biggest amount of rippling effects throughout the entirety of the show. Sure. And what I mean by that is very simple. I would love if, for example, because they have the Yggdrasil tree over here, Tree of Life, come on, it's obvious, everyone knows that. I am pre-positive on the creator's set, so maybe, I don't know. But where I'm going with this is very simple. There is 9 dimensions. Maybe this is one of them, maybe this is the place between all 9 of them. And each one is ruled by different gods, different rules, different magic, different powers, so on and so forth. I'm not saying that this is something they need to explore in the RWBY series even. But they could obviously do something like this where they introduce this. It doesn't matter throughout the entirety of the series, where maybe they find some legendary tools that are useful in their world that can seal Salem, and maybe even a weapon that can defeat her. I know some people say that Salem shouldn't be defeated, and that's supposed to be her point, that it should be interesting that they can't. I disagree with that. I feel like there's plenty of other things that are gonna be issues, not just Salem. Especially if they do a time skip, I feel like there could be so many intriguing things. I don't think Salem's immortality is the most important thing that needs to be preserved. And by preserved I mean that it shouldn't be touched within the story, as in being changed. As in giving maybe even multiple characters a way to defeat her. Granted, though, it's obvious that the Steel Rides are going to be a key to beating her, in one way or another. Still, there could be more than that. And once again, if they want to do other gods, maybe, who knows, maybe that monster. Yeah, monster? I don't know, is it a monster? It did attack Blake, but it did say danger beforehand. So did it consider them as dangerous, and that's why it attacked them? Maybe it has seen something similar to them. Maybe. Oh, maybe, I mean, it said tempting as well. So I wonder what that meant. What was tempting? Because out of all the words it said, tempting is the one that definitely sticks out. Tempting and danger. Because those two lead me to believe there is definitely more to that creature, as in it's not just an evil thing that wants to kill everything. Plus, another reason I'm saying it's not an evil and super powerful thing is because it ran away from the 4 of them. And I think all of them were kind of tired. Granted, it doesn't know that, but still, if the creators wanted this monster to be the actual strongest creature on the island and the biggest physical threat, I don't know whether this was the right choice. But if they wanted to be maybe a misunderstood creature that they assume is an enemy and later they learn some truth about it, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that can be done. They can do a lot. by introducing magical items, by introducing other gods, by introducing more powers, like finally giving me a detailed explanation of what's the difference between aura magic and, aura? Yeah? Semblances? Same thing. Point is, there is a difference. I would love to learn it here, and I think there is complete logical sense for it to be learned here, because who knows what type of creatures lie here. Maybe, as I said, other gods, and maybe even... But if there are other gods here, I don't know how they would even approach that. No, there probably won't be any other gods, but it's possible maybe some of their descendants? Personally, I think that the Silver-Eyed Warriors are descendants of gods, so yeah. Or maybe they were blessed. I don't know, I think probably the Silver-Eyed Warriors are just... The first one was just a demigod, pretty much a kid of the God of Light. I think that's how it is. It could be revealed to be something else. So I wouldn't be even remotely shocked if demigods were maybe not prevalent in the series, but they were multiple. Especially since this does mythical heroes, so on and so forth. Who knows, maybe Hercules is gonna appear in one way or another. That's a character I personally would love to see how they're gonna do it. Even though many people think this is just gonna be a detour and it's not gonna matter, I hope they're wrong. I desperately hope they're wrong. First, because what I want to say is that I completely love Isekai stories, and now RWBY technically has a season in which it's going to be an Isekai. So, I just love Isekai. I can't lie. So I'm kind of biased already. I feel like this can be truly phenomenal. If they don't even need to execute it phenomenally. Just make sure that there is a big impact that completely shatters the perception of how we understood the world. Sure, I guess that's what it said. I'm afraid, because this is the most I've been hyped. But one thing it definitely can do, and it would be very easy, is explain the power system more. Make it so that we get magic in a specific way. Because obviously enough, without understanding aura perfectly and how it works, I have theories about how it works, but I kind of want the show to confirm them or deny them, so that I have a better grasp of the world, so that I can appreciate whenever combat is happening. And who knows, I didn't see, I think, no one used their semblance throughout the entirety of the episode. That's intriguing. No one did use their semblance, not even once. Obviously enough, Neo did, but they didn't fall here. I don't know. And also Weiss did mention that she does have little dust left. So I also wonder how dust is gonna interact with everything. There's a lot of interesting interactions. So personally, I'm most excited for the development of my favorite character. And also, honestly, I personally have always liked RWBY. But yeah, she really hasn't gotten the spotlight, ironically enough, when it comes to changing and having a deep look at herself and how she plans on doing things in the future. So definitely she needs that. And also I love John, and I'm always going to be biased when it comes to him. So as long as they nail these two, everyone else I don't care about. And by I don't care about, I mean they can take the back seat in this volume, and I would be fine with it, personally. Still, in an ideal world, everyone is gonna get their moment to shine. Neo, we'll see what Neo's gonna be doing. I assume she's not any of the girls unless she can talk, and I've been lied to because I'm pretty positive she's mute. But we'll see. In the ideal world, every single one of these characters is gonna develop. We're gonna get more world building, as in, maybe as I said, more gods, magical items, understanding of how magic, semblance, and so on and so forth works. And who knows? Yeah, who knows what else? I'm sorry, I'm struggling with speech. But I really did have fun. I think it's an okay start, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. But for now, that is video there. Subscribe to my channel there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have.